Yeah, tampering with evidence. So, what do we have here? Here's the evidence. Child Protective Services. This, whenever somebody called Child Protective Services, this is what pops up right here. All right. This is my baby. It says when he was born. This is when the hospital called on me, and this is right here is when the grandmother of my child called on me, but they never even told me about this. I just learned about this. I didn't even know my name was in it. Okay. But let me show you. Oh, yeah, this is her line about her income. I got so much shit to fuck them up with. It's ridiculous. But that's my baby right there. Same shit I got. Or that's probably me. Yeah. That's me. Got the same two little things. Nothing even happened here. That's why I say case disposition not available. Why the fuck would they even put anything there? Know what I'm saying? But because I ain't never heard of it, so don't put. But look, this is where their lawyer whited out all the information here. Now, pay attention to this. You see how right under intake participants is blank, right? Right under intake participant history is stuff here, right? Right under intake participant, it is stuff right there. But when we get to hers, it's all white out. Now, I want to make sure that this wasn't just something that they did. They supposedly redact certain information. So I wanted to make sure this wasn't just them redacting the information. So I called, and this is what happened. Well, is there any way I can give you my information now so you can check it out? Because basically, what they spelled my name wrong here, but I know these two cases because I know this one case right here where it's trying to say physical abuse. That's when my baby was born, and the nurse was, even though I was there all 9 days, because they weren't gonna make me out to be an angry black man. So she was trying to say, oh, he can be abusive or whatever. You know, if she did have something, she would have kicked me out. But yeah, that's why it was unsubstantiated here. But I see it here, and like I said, my name is misspelled, which that needs to be corrected because my middle name ain't Aya. My whole name is Nathan Aya. I don't know why they did that. But maybe, I don't know, maybe I might have two because one of them may have my real name on there. I mean, are they connected to the Social Security? I can try to check. What's your social? I ain't gonna put the social on there. 14. Okay, I ain't putting the social on that boy. But yeah. Dang, what happened? What happened? That someone from your social. It's 272. Whoopsie. Yeah. I'm messing up. But yeah. I'm just saying shit because I don't want to hit my social. Hey, here you go. No, I still don't see anything else. Okay, I'm sorry. I can give you that person ID. Yes. I checked by the person ID. There's nothing in here that I can find. And unfortunately, we're with Children's Services records. I can't really discuss a lot of information over the phone. I can kind of just confirm that I didn't send any information to you, and I don't see anything open. I know. I understand you didn't. That's why I contacted the department. There's a lot of people that work in the department. I understand you may have not done that. Like I said, it says log in 1319. And this is Hamilton County because I tried to call down to Franklin County. I thought that maybe Ohio did the whole Ohio, and that wasn't the case. It told me to call you guys back. So there's nothing open. So if it was 2019, if somebody sent
something out to you over a year ago, which could have been the case. I wouldn't have any knowledge of that, unfortunately.
And she's lying through her teeth too, which I got her lying to. So why are all these places lying to me? Talking about she can't get the records when all the records are right there from years back. I mean, let's go. Let me show you. Right here, the mother of my child's mother physically abused her when she was 7 years old in the year 2000. Case resolution completed, historical, but it wasn't unsubstantiated. They resolved the case because she was being abused by her mother, her only parent. So, yeah, the grandmother, Miss Angela Saturday, she has a history of abuse with children's services, but the Hamilton County Juvenile Court still gives her the rights to my child over me. I have no record anywhere. We're not a dysfunctional family. She got a list so big. Look at this. All this is what the grandmother, the one they took my child away from me and gave it to her. All this and all this blanked out because all this shit could be some crazy shit. It's probably some old rapist shit, some sexual shit, all types of stuff. But the lawyer blanked it out. And we're going to learn this. Watch.
Because I don't work in children's services. I deal with children's services records and all the records in the agency, but I don't actually work in children's services.
Okay.
So I'm not going to necessarily be, unless it's dictated in the case notes, I'm not going to be aware of what information could have been sent out or shared.
Okay, well, we'll have this question then. Okay, you're talking about getting sent out and shared. Now, is it a simple release form? Is it a subpoena? How, I don't know. I believe their lawyer may have placed this into the account. Who else would? I don't think Job and Family Services would just go to everybody's account. But maybe it is standard procedure in a custody case.
No. Well, we can't share information unless there's like a court order or a release. So, if there's
not a subpoena, but an order.
Or a court order, subpoena, however you want to phrase it, we would have to be subpoenaed by the court in order to share information.
Now the court already has this information. Okay? My problem is it's whited out. So I want to get an understanding of what that means. So I asked the lady, what does it mean when you white out all your, when they call Child Protective Services on you? This is your record right here. So what happens? So why is it all whited out? Because we can see on mine right here, that's my name. As soon as you see intake participant history, it's right here. I ain't got nothing on here. This is bullshit. Physical abuse. My baby was born 5 days ago. They say, oh, I'm a threat to my baby because I don't want them to do all them vaccinations and take all and do all types of tests on him. So so she gonna call child. That's why you should never go to no damn hospital. If you can't have your baby at home, have it at home. And this right here, they don't even want to tell me what this was. On the phone with her right now, I'm asking her, what the fuck is this on my record? She's saying, I don't know. How the fuck you don't know? And this is your department, man. And how do
Children's services information is redacted. So depending on who requested the information, certain information is redacted based on who requested. So there's always redaction that takes place.
Now she's talking about redaction. They do erase the record, but when they erase it, they don't leave it blank like this. Look at this. Look at this, man. It's intake history, participant history, right under it, blank. But look, if you look, but if I go here, hold on. Intake history, intake participant history, right under it, all the shit. Let's go. Intake participant history, right under it, all the shit. But when we get here, it's blank. So I thought it may be redacted. So let's listen to her. It may be redacted.
Actual record is shared. We don't just give people a record as is. Information is redacted at levels. So depending on what information is being requested or who's requesting it, it determines how much is redacted.
Now,
so I can't.
Okay, now when Hamilton County Job and Family Services, they're governed by what laws? The Ohio Revised Codes. I'm trying to get an understanding because basically what you're telling me is it depends on who tries to, like in my case, subpoena the records. It depends on who does it in order to see what type of things come out. Like say for instance your yes. job does it, or it's compared to what I mean. So me being I'm trying to get the records for the mother of my child, which
we can't. I'm going to stop you.
He said, I'm going to stop you. Look, she ain't want to hear that. I'm trying to get the records for the mother of my child. I'm going to stop you because only lawyers can do that. And that's why we got to fighting for fatherhood, because we going to get that shit anyway. Nigga, hold on.
Citizens or clients can only request their own records.
Say it again. Citizens?
You could not request for records on another adult's behalf.
Okay.
So you would only be able to request any records that involve yourself.
Now, okay. Now, it involves myself. So some of these do involve me on her particular thing, but also I want to make sure that the correct ones was redacted, or was this thing put in whiteout? It looked like it's been whited out.
We don't use whiteout to redact. So okay. I know this is frustrating for you, and I'm sorry, but for me, when we redact records, we use Adobe Pro and we have a redaction tool.
Right.
But we don't use. So I don't know where you got.
Now, so she act like she getting frustrated. Like, why you got it? I don't know where you getting these records. This right here is your fucking records. I gave you the ID. This is your records, and you say we don't white out. So what is all this shit? And she's gonna tell me that they don't white it out or black it out. Wait, well, she gonna say something about blackout. Listen to her.
This information from
No.
We would redact using whiteout.
No, what I can do is please give me your email, because basically I'm going to show you that it was not erased professionally, as you say on the program. The whole front page is blank.
Yes, but what I'm saying to you is I believe you. And what I'm saying is nobody from my office who does records requests has done a request for you.
See, trying to go around and shit. She said, I believe you. Like, no, you don't. I just told you the whole first page is blank. It don't get. That's how, and then you can see little shit on the bottom. You see that little shit on the bottom? That's how you know that lawyer tampered with the records. This is a damn shame. Her mama probably did all types of sexual deviant. I don't know what the fuck happened. Probably beat the shit out of her. All this stuff right here is blank. But let's continue though, because she's gonna tell you that's not normal.
All the records that have been done in the last year and a half, we keep a record of everyone who requests information, and your name was not on our list. So what I'm saying is, I believe everything that you're saying in terms of how the record looks, and that information is whited out. But I don't know where the information came from. It's not normal from us because we don't redact that way.
Okay, it's not normal for us because we don't redact that way, where you'll have a big ass blank page full of somebody calling child services on your ass. A big ass blank. Who redacts like that? Why would they redact like that? Think about it. That's page 1. This page 2. But think about it. You got 2 full pages of motherfuckers calling child services on your ass. And they're going to give that person, they're going to white out all of this and give that person my child. My child is in danger. I'm crying out for help. My child is in danger. All right, let's continue though.
We redact using a redaction tool.
Yeah, so it won't be just a whole large blank space.
It could, but it's not going to be whiteout. It's going to be Adobe Pro, and what Adobe Pro does is it blacks everything out so you can't read it. So we do it on the computer.
Oh, so it's still there. You just can't read it.
No, it's not there. I mean, it's completely blacked out.
Okay, so it's not there. Hold on, what the hell is you?
Okay, so it's erased. It's not like you say. When I think about blackout, I think about the whole thing covered. And I'm sorry for taking your time.
No. There's no. I'm happy to explain. The whole page is basically black. So it really is blacked out. But Adobe Pro, there's a redaction program that the simplest way I can say it is it deletes the information from the document.
Okay.
So it really is taken out of the document when it's redacted using Adobe Pro. So it's not like if somebody used a black marker and marked over it, or that kind of thing.
Or a white marker or something. Like I thought it was white.
No.
Okay.
No. Okay. So if we use Adobe Pro to redact, it literally takes out that information out of the document so that it can't be read.
Okay.
So again, I believe what you're saying. Thank you
very much. Thank you very much. That's pretty much all I want to know. I guess I said I can't get the records again, but right now I'm seeing that there's some tampering going on. So thank you. I appreciate it, and that's all I needed to know.
Well, I hope it gets figured out. I'm sorry that this happened, but I'm not. I hope you can at least get some answers to where this information came from.
Yeah.
But again, if you have questions, you can always contact Hamilton County,
and that's SACWIS, right? I'm the right thing, right?
I'm sorry, sir.
It's called SACWIS, right?
SACW. Oh, Southwest, yes. And then the other reason.
All right, so that's what that is, SACWIS or whatever she wants to call it. But we can see when they're using Adobe with this program being an Adobe program, when they click, these X's, you click on the X's and things drop down. You don't click on the X and it's blank. And listen, and look, you can tell. Look at these. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, you can tell that when it got here, he damn near erased this whole little side right here. Like damn near. I mean, and look, what's all this shit? What's all this shit right here? Because I mean, if you go down, wait. Okay, that might have been this bottom part right here. Yeah, I need to get this. This all me right here. So we see this. That's not how these programs work. They don't have it. So when you drop down, it's just blank here. Why would they do that? Even if they redact it and put it somewhere in a storage, they wouldn't just white out and leave it right here. So their lawyer is tampering with the evidence. He brought it in the case and he tampered with the evidence because the people that are against me in the case got all this shit for children's services. My child is in danger. My 2-year-old child is in danger. All right. What does it say that she did? Physical abuse. This one was unsubstantiated. Emotional mistreatment. She was 14. Somebody called Child Protective Service on her. She was 14. Right? Okay. So she emotionally abused. It said it was unsubstantiated, but it's not unsubstantiated. You know how I know it's not unsubstantiated? Let me show you. Let me show you how it's not unsubstantiated. We go to the what does it say right here? Encounter for mental health services for victim of child psychological abuse by the parent. So we have multiple people, and this right here is 2015. We have multiple people saying the same thing. All right. So yes, put my biz nice, put whoever motherfucker, because my child is in danger. And the courts, man, I wish they would take little action against me because I put out these documents. Do what you need to do, because somebody need to consider it. The same court They never even considered this situation. They're not even, I got all types of evidence. They don't even want to consider it. So I would welcome them getting upset because I put out this information. For child psychological abuse by the parent. My child is in danger. Let's go back. This is the Children's Services line. What is it called? SOCWAS. Children's Services. Children's Services. And look, blank, 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 and then all this fucking abuse. Enough. Oh my God. This shit is long. And look at mine. Mine only has when I was in the hospital with my baby and them low life ass nurses. You know how them nurses is. They want to hit them with all types of vaccines and tests and get as much money as possible from out the insurance. And get mad at you when you don't want them, tinkering with your child, so they won't call on me. My child ain't the one that's gonna get some abuse. For real. Better watch how you touching my child. That's the reason she called. You know what I'm saying? Please. So, and right here, they didn't even want to tell me what the hell this is. I didn't even know what the hell this is. This is just ridiculous. I don't even know what this is. Oh, okay. I think this is just to get a report. Oh, now I think I know what this is. They just wanted to get the report. Okay. All right. So throw that out there. Like I said, this is for my records. This is my diary, Unity Goes, giving all praises to the mighty Yahweh.